Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's All Sports with Smitty. I'm your host, Smitty, and we're going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Last night, March 14th, the Knicks played the Portland Trailblazers. Big Damian Lillard we had to watch out for. But the Knicks beat Portland 123-107. In the first quarter, the Knicks were horrible, ladies and gentlemen, only scoring 20 points and giving up 33. From the second quarter on, the Knicks turned it up and were unstoppable at that point. Let's go into the numbers. Julius Randle had 24 points and 10 rebounds. R.J. Barrett had 22 points and 5 rebounds. The man, Emmanuel Quickley, came up big, 26 points and 10 rebounds. Great job on Emmanuel Quickley's part. When Jalen Brunson isn't playing, we definitely need Emmanuel Quickley to come in and play like the floor general that he's shown that he can play as. Josh Hart came in, almost had a triple-double, ladies and gentlemen. 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. 1 rebound away from 10, and 2 assists away from 10 assists. Almost had a triple-double. Great game from Josh Hart. What was unexpected, though, was Deuce McBride chipping in with 18 points. Very rarely do we get a play like that from Deuce McBride. Great job on his part. 18 points, very big in the 123-107 win over the Portland Trailblazers. Let's move to the Portland Trailblazers stats. Only 2 players that we have to speak about. Damian Lillard had 38 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Damian Lillard is an awesome player, ladies and gentlemen. He can't be stopped. His jumper's pure, and he can take it to the basket at any time. All-around player from Damian Lillard. Anthony Simons also chipped in with 22 points. Young, up-and-coming player that needs to be taken care of, and we did so. He scored 22 points, but it wasn't anything outrageous to where as though we couldn't handle it in the end. Let's transition, ladies and gentlemen, to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints signed Derek Carr, guaranteed the man $100 million. I'm a Saints fan, so I'm going to root for him. But I'm not too happy with the signing, ladies and gentlemen. I feel as though we could have done better in the draft. Using some draft capital, maybe to move up in the first round. That might have been an option for us. But as we speak now, most likely they will just pick position players for their, I believe it's the 29th pick in the first round that the Saints have. They're not. It doesn't seem like they're going to be picking Hendon Hooker, who I've projected as the Saints starting quarterback if they would have drafted him in the second round. I'm going to root for Derek Carr. Hopefully he can get it done. But I'm not counting on it, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Carr has been an average quarterback his whole career. Just because he signed with the Saints doesn't mean he's going to all of a sudden become above average. He's going to probably stay right around where he's been. I liked Hendon Hooker because of his low turnovers. He very rarely turns the ball over. No interceptions. He had 2 interceptions, but 25 touchdowns. So 25-2 is a great ratio. But Hendon Hooker doesn't fumble the ball, doesn't throw horrible interceptions. That's why I wanted Hendon Hooker. Doesn't look like the Saints are going to get him, though. Let's move into today's information. Aaron Rodgers states that he told Green Bay since Friday that he wanted to be a Jet. Very important information here because it's been the whole weekend and Monday and Tuesday that we've been wondering what's Aaron Rodgers going to do. And he finally comes out today, Wednesday, and states that he wants to be a Jet. That's big information for Jets fans. Now they're just waiting on Green Bay to accept the offer from the Jets for the trade to be completed. Aaron Rodgers says the best. Aaron Rodgers also said that he is the best Packer of all time. Now, you comment in the comment section of this video. Tell me what you think about Aaron Rodgers saying that he's the best Packer of all time. Green Bay is title town. Aaron Rodgers only has one championship. For you to be the best player of all time in Titletown, you have to at least have 3 or maybe 4 championships. He only has 1. So we have to watch out for that. See what you guys think in the comment section. All right. Back to the Saints real quick. They just signed Jamal Williams, running back from the Detroit Lions. I'm not sure if you paid any attention to the Detroit Lions last year, but Jamal Williams was a focal point of their offense. Great running back for them, and the Saints just signed him to a 3-year deal for $8 million guaranteed. It's a great job on the Saints' part. To get him for $8 million guaranteed, he could have went anywhere he wanted. He picked the Saints. It's a great job for the Saints general manager's position. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here today is the end of the show. But what we're going to talk about real quick before the end of the show is the New York Yankees. I've spoke to you already about Carlos Rodon. I told you that he's an average pitcher. Is he going to be average this year is the major question. Or is it going to be above average? 18 wins, I'll say that that's a great year for him. But I truly doubt that he will see 18 wins. I'm looking at about 14, maybe 13 wins from Carlos Rodon, and giving up about 9 to 10 losses. 14-10. That's all I see from Carlos Rodon from the Yankees. Let's see if he does better than that. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he proves me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm just here to tell you, I think Carlos Rodon is a average pitcher in the major leagues. Hopefully he has more to prove to me and to you. That's my show, All Sports with Smitty. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon to talk to you soon.